Hey guys, welcome to another video. Hope you guys are all doing well like always, and thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video to watch it. Today I have the roommate mod for you, so in this video I'll be showing you how to install it, download it, all of that good stuff, and a brief review of the mod. So if you're interested in that, continue watching. You guys voted for this mod on my community tab underneath a poll that I did, so thank you guys so much for doing that. This mod was created by Kawaii Stacy, and I love her mods. She's a great creator, and this mod seems like it's going to be really good. So all you would do is go to the link in the description of this video to download and get where I am right now, or just to go to the description of it. I have this linked in the description. So it says the NPC roommate mod. It's time to throw your boring butlers away. The mod turns butlers into roommates. Instead of hiring a boring butler, you will be hiring your new NPC BFF. So I think that's really cool. So it's not literally like a roommate like in Apartment Life or, you know, The Sims 3 Late Night, but it's still close enough because I miss having roommates in the Sims. So I'm glad someone created this mod. The pros and cons of this mod is that your new BFF is still a butler, except your BFF can socialize, build skills, fill his or her needs, and still follow your every command. Keep in mind that when your playable Sims do annoying things, you are able to cancel their actions, but it won't be that way with your NPC roommate. So you cannot control your roommate basically, but you can be their best friend, invite them on, I don't know if you can invite them on outings, but you can be their best friend and socialize with them, build skills with them, and they can clean up after you. So like you have a live-in best friend who also cleans up after you. I think that's amazing. Like, who could ask for a better friend like that? So it says in the future, the creator hopes to find a way to bring butler/roommate with you when you travel. Good thing I didn't say that you could, because I just read that you can't. Well, hopefully I hope the creator does update it. That would be wonderful to have your roommate be able to travel with you. She also wants to figure out a way to let them randomly leave the lot every now and then on their own. So I think that would be cool too. That's way more realistic. The only thing not good about this mod to me personally is that you have to have vintage glamour stuff, because if you do not have the vintage glamour stuff pack for The Sims 4, you will have never had butlers anyway, so it can't replace what it never had. So just make sure that you understand that you have to have vintage glamour stuff. I think it's a great pack. If you don't have it, you should download it. I'll have a link to it in the description of this video as well. If you're looking to get a discount on the game, I have a link to it. But yeah, this mod also conflicts with the More Human Butler mod. So if you have the More Human Butler mod in your game, delete it before you download this, because it will not work with it. So yeah, remember to do that if you already have that. Scroll all the way down and it says, when you have finally had it with your annoying roommate and you want your precious butlers back, all you have to do is delete the mod or kick them out of your house. And I think that's great. All you do is delete the mod or kick them out, and then your game goes back to normal. I think that's really cool. Me personally, you guys, I always download from Patreon if I do support the creator, and I do support this creator on Patreon. So I donate monthly, so I always click the Patreon one. But if you do not, click the AdFly, because it still does something for them. But either way, this is where you would download it, you guys. I always download my mods to the desktop because they're easier to find. Download it, and I'll meet you guys in a few moments on my desktop to show you how to install this mod correctly, and then we're gonna hop in game and see how it works in live mode. So now we're on the desktop, and as you can see, I have my PC Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4 mods folder open, and I have all of my mods backed up, and by that I mean I just have them copy and pasted somewhere else, which I have them right here on my desktop, just so I can try this mod out with any mods in my game. I always do this. I say this every single time I do a tutorial, but I have to say it every single time because I think it's the best way to test out mods, to know and make sure that it's not conflicting with any of the new updates with The Sims 4 or any mod you have in your game. So I always back my mods up and then test out mods with an empty mods folder, but never ever 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 delete your resource.cfg file. This file right here has to be in your mods folder in order for any mod to work. So if you're ever wondering why mods aren't working, always make sure that you have this file, because most of the time this is the culprit. At least from what I can tell in most of the comments, people accidentally delete this, or they accidentally just remove it out and forget where they've placed it. And I have a quick video showing you how to get it back without any hassle, less than 2-minute process. So I have a link to that or an eye on the screen right now. But with that said, you guys, you should have the mod opened up right here, the roommate mod, and then your mods folder. All you do is drop this mod just like that. That's it. I drag and drop. That's what I do. I don't copy and paste it or anything. I drag and drop, pull it over. You see it in your mods folder. That's all you do, you guys. It is installed now. And now we're going to hop in game and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like so you can see that it was installed correctly when your game starts, and then hop right into live mode. So now that you have opened up your game, you should see this as soon as it starts. It should say mods. Maxis does not pre-screen or support mods. Please use with caution at the top. But it should still tell you what all mods you have in your game. And if you did it like me, which I suggest you do, always test out mods with no mods in your mods folder. So if you did that, you would see that in custom content, you would see the KS roommate mod, nothing underneath script mods, only underneath custom content. So it just says the KS roommate mod. And if you didn't do what I did and you have other mods in your game, you would just scroll through your custom content until you were able to see that you have the roommate mod in your game. And this is the first way to see if you installed the mod correctly. If you see this, then you have. And now we're going to move into game and see how this works. In game, and we're with the household that I always use for my tutorials, I'm going to have the mother pull out her phone and try to hire a service and see if we really do, if it has been replaced with a roommate. So let's see if this works. All you do is go to your phone, hire a service, and then it should say roommate instead of butler. So it still has the butler icon, and it just costs $8 though, not the usual amount that it usually costs for a butler. So you just pay $1, and then we called, and now let's see what it says once we call. I guess she's just gonna be on the phone. Okay, it says findaroommate.com found an excellent candidate to join your residence. They will move in within the day. Upon your roommate's arrival, please assign them a bed to sleep in. Should you be providing private quarters for your roommate, you may set door locks for their section of the home. But I want to know if there's a drop down. There's not. Okay, so there's our roommate. He's here. That was very simple. So again, you guys, we cannot control him or anything. We can just talk to him. That's it. We can do everything and then have him clean up and have him cook for us and all of that. But that's all we can do. It says hire specific caterer. No. Okay, so we're just, it literally is just like a butler. So more choices, roommate, and then assign a task, manage roommate responsibilities and visitors. So you can fire him, yell at him, praise him. So it's just like the butler. If you guys have used the butler in your game, it's just like that. So dismiss all visitors, invite all visitors inside. And then what else can you do? You can assign responsibilities, stop cleaning, stop gardening, stop repairing objects, stop attending to minors. So this is really exciting. I love it. So I think that it's really cool. Like if you create a sim and not create them, but edit this sim and create a sim, and then you really want it to be your best friend and make it become your best friend, because I don't really like the butler in the game, but that's just because I don't have a lot of households that need a butler, I guess. But this mod is great if you really do like the aspect of roommates that we had in apartment life in The Sims 3. But yeah, you guys, I really enjoyed this mod. I think I'm going to keep it in my game. I think it will come in handy, even though I don't use butlers a lot. I think the roommate is just, I don't know, I think it's a cuter way of having someone to help you out with your chores in the home. And yeah, I think it's just the best way to go about it. I don't really like how the butler looks in The Sims 4, so I think the roommate's better. And I think that if you guys enjoy the companionship of the butler, you would like this mod as well. And with that said, you guys, I think I'm done with this tutorial. If you guys would like me to review a mod that I haven't yet, just let me know in a comment below. Like this video if you like it, share with someone who is very interested in this mod. And again, don't forget to let me know what other mods you would like me to do a tutorial and review on. And I will talk to you guys all soon in my next video, and I hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this video.